Hello, this is JRN16 and welcome to my new model railway. This is the new Millbow Railway. For those of you who do not remember, I did have a 009 Millbow Railway in the old room, and since that's all been pulled out and I started building a new layout and everything, there was always going to be 009 returning to my channel because I absolutely fell in love with the scale about 2 years ago. Thanks to Backerman for releasing Peggy, because that's what attracted me to the hobby. When I saw that model on the catalogue, I could not resist. I was like, right, I'm going 009. So this is the new railway. It's 6 by 2.5 foot, 2 sections, 3-foot sections. The layout's going to be built to be stored underneath the 00 gauge layout that I'm currently building, Millbreck Junction. So the legs are a little bit taller than they need to be at the moment, and that's just because it make it a little bit easier to work on. But they'll be shortened, and then the layout will run above it as well. But this layout's also being built to be able to be taken to shows. So that's great, because I do want to do some more shows in the future. Before I get Rushbridge Halt all up and finished, this is another layout I can take to the shows and everything. So let me tell you about the railway. So it's Millbow Railway. Now the original railway was set in Germany. A lot of people didn't realise that when I was telling them the other night on Facebook. It's like, yeah, it was set in Germany. That's the vision I had for the layout. Somewhere in the Arnhem Forest. But this is modern day, 2019 onwards. Completely away from Germany this time round, but staying in Europe. This is going to be set in southern Italy. And like I said, it's modern day. So 2019 onwards, so we can have all modern stuff. But of course keep the steam engines. I'm going to have a backstory to it, why we have British engines, Austria engines and German locos and that. But I really wanted to set it in southern Italy. One, I'm a fan of Italy, and two, the scenery and everything. And the beaches and that. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to set it down in southern Italy. So I'm classing this layout as a happy layout, and basically that means it's going to look like a happy layout. I'm going for a very busy, populated layout. So down here, where the town's going to be, I'm currently working on the boards today for this. So we've got the town, the harbour, the station, the seafront, where there's got to be a sea retaining wall and a small beach area down here. A lot of water on the layout, so I'm going to be doing a lot of water techniques and everything. In here we're going to have a lovely coral scene, which I'm looking forward to getting the bits for. And that will all be built up with polystyrene and everything. So that's like the stages of the layout, and then of course we have the fiddle yard at the back, which will be enough for 4 coach trains. And I'll have some freight on the layout, of course. Originally I did think about doing a small engine shed down here, but I wanted to keep the front all open because of the beach and everything and the water and that. So down here we're going to have the market. For those of you who saw the Facebook post, the Millbow Railway Market Day, that's what that means. So all of this section right here, big square, all market stores, people looking through the stores and everything like that. It's literally going to be a giant model railway in 00176 scale market day, which is going to look really interesting. I don't think I've seen anything like it before. I've seen markets, but not on that scale. It's going to be pretty big. It's one of the biggest scenes I'm probably ever going to work on for quite a while. And then we got the harbour, of course, so we're going to have a couple of fishing boats in here. And then just down here, where they're splitting the borders, we're going to have houseboats. So, kind of a posh area, I suppose. So we'll have the houseboats in here, and then the bank, and then obviously road winding up and everything, and that scene's going to be fantastic. And then along the railway and the sea wall, we're gonna have a path coming right from the market. So the bridge that goes over the harbour, the water, connects to the town side, it's got to be made like it lifts, but it's not going to lift. Because I don't want to do that because of running purposes and everything. And there's no point lifting it because the boats are not going to move. So at the end of the day, what's the point in making it lift? So I've got to make it look like it lifts, but it's not going to lift, if that makes sense. So we'll have the one track going over with the path, and this footpath go alongside. And again, it's going to be like the town market's going to be like an annual thing that everyone local to the town would go to. So this path that probably comes out of town is going to be quite populated, going all the way down to the bridge and then to the market. And then, like I said, there's got to be a little core scene here with a double level crossing, which I'm really looking forward to working on that scene there. And the houseboats are going to be very good as well, along with the some of the fishing boats and everything. There's a road down here that's going to go up to the market, and then it's going to be closed off about here because of the market and everything, and then the road will work its way around to go across this back scene, and then probably link up to here somewhere. So that's what I'm going for. The track work is currently being worked on all day today. I'm hoping to get most of it finished. I'm not going to do the loops in the fiddle yard. I'm just going to do one track in so we can have a complete running loop, and I can run some engines. But like I said, it's going to be an exhibition layout as well, so it's going to be built quite strong. The station, I probably should tell you a little bit about the track. And the station's double track here, but it stayed double track off scene as well. So that means I can have 4 or 5 coaches in the station. I did originally think about putting the point here and connecting the tracks, and then I thought, no, I'll connect it around here so I can have longer trains, because this is meant to be like a railway that's taking you from, you know, inland to the outskirts of the town next to the river and everything, so people can go to town in style on a steam engine. Who doesn't love doing that? So I'm going to buy some more of these coaches. Now these are Linton and Barnstaple coaches, I believe, or something like that. These are all going to be changed to these red coaches. So unless I can remove the decals, I might try and have a go at that. That might be a good idea actually, and maybe I can make my own decals up for the coaches. And they're all going to be populated with passengers inside. So the idea is I can stop a train here and then run a train again from the loop over back, and they pass in the station. So that'd be really good. And I did put this one side in here for a steam loco, or maybe some wagons that are going to be unloaded and carried on to the market. Some goods maybe. But again, I did think about maybe having the train stop along the market, a small freight train, where it gets unloaded for the market and everything. But that's it for now. So I'm calling it the Millbell Railway Market Day, because of the market and everything. Please let me know what you think about this. I really want to get started on a 009 layout again, just because I really enjoy doing the Millbell Railway. And it's really simple, you know. You can get away with vehicles like this, like these trucks of 176, cars and everything. And that is my favourite scale to work in. It just means the track's smaller and some of the trains are a bit smaller. But it's modern day, it's southern Italy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course I'll be keeping you up to date with everything. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up now and get some of this track work done. And I might even do a running video for you, or later on, on the weekend. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye for now.